Hello, 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 good people. Welcome again back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing Q&A. It's just such a beautiful day today. Maybe I should show you outside a little bit, then we come inside. Remember, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel so that you can support us to have familiar. Also, if you've already subscribed, remember to share the video. Share it to your best friend, your bestie. Today is Sunday. Just share and tell them, hey, watch this crazy guy traveling from Africa to the world. Anyway, I want to show you outside so you have the feeling I'm having here. It's actually 11:19 a.m. coming live from Mar del Plata. Oh, it's too bright. How should I even do this? Too bright here. I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but actually outside there, and I am in a 13th floor. Oh my god, can you guys see where I am? That's where I am. Crazy. Let's go inside, man. I don't want the wind to mess up my live stream. Whoa. Welcome to today's live stream. My name is Marwa. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. We're gonna do a Q&A and I'll address a little issues here and there, and that will be the end of the live stream. As promised earlier, it's every Sunday we're gonna be doing a live stream. If I'm not traveling, every Sunday I'll do my best that we do a live stream. Yeah, at least every Sunday, guys. We catch up for the new subscribers. So first is thank you for joining this live stream. I want to hear your Q&A, and at the same time just address little rumors here and there, and that will be it. Coming live from Argentina. If you're watching this, we are live from Mar del Plata, Argentina. Okay, so where are you going after this? That's a kept secret, but I'll give you some hints. So I'll be leaving the country around mid of this month, this country, and I'll be heading to a neighboring country. Neighboring. So that's the greatest hint I can give you. Neighboring country, but I'll not tell you which one. Okay, so you have to guess which one is the neighboring country. This is Argentina. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Yeah, I do this just to protect myself so that I can keep many people out there in the dark, especially those guys who don't wish me good. Yeah, there are very many countries around Argentina, so you keep guessing. Your guess is as good as mine. But for sure, we got two visas before I left the US. One was Argentina and another one. So I'll be heading there after this. And it's going to be an amazing country because it has always been a dream for me to go. Okay. I guess people are still in church. Okay, maybe it depends where you are. Right here, time in Kenya is 5:22 p.m. right now in Kenya. Here it's 11:22. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, it's 11:22 right here. 11:22 a.m. Okay, so hey, yeah, it's 5:22 in Kenya. Welcome again, my people. First is I need your Q&A. Then I'll be addressing some issues here and there, and that will be the end of the video. But the idea is, Hong Kong time here, it's 11:22 in the evening. So we are exactly 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours ahead. 12 hours or 24 hours? No, 12 hours. 12 hours ahead. Yeah. Wow. Here it's in the morning and there it's in the evening. That's in the 12 hours or 24 hours. Okay. Portugal, my guess. Okay. Portugal is not a neighbor to Argentina. I'm in Argentina. So what do you like the most about Argentina? The biggest shock is people say this country is racist, and it's not. I think that has blown my mind, Because when people already say, hey, Maro, be careful, we know this country, you've not done your research well, you don't know what you're talking about, who even advised you to go here? And you come here, you go to people's homes, they cook for you, you go, they invite you out, you play football. The only thing is, I don't see many black people in Argentina, and yeah, that's all I'm seeing. And also, maybe dating here is quite different. You have to like work hard, you know, or I don't know, maybe it's and you have to understand also when it's like winter, most people are like, they don't want to be involved in anything because it's like a hard working time. People are stressed and all these things. But when it's summer, everybody's out. If they are boys with no shirts in the beach, girls are in bikinis. So also those type of times when you travel affects the way you see a country. I'm 100% sure my experience will be very different if it's summertime here. And right now that it's fall, it's quite different. Fall, technically, we are going to winter. So yeah, that is my biggest shock. When people say, hey, Maro, you don't know Argentina is very racist. People could be, but does not mean the whole country. Even in my own country, some policemen will mistreat me so bad. So if I was not from there, I would say, hey, I don't like this country. Their policemen are like this. But it's just some people. That does not mean the entire country. Okay? But in other cases, it could be wild, like the case of Dominican Republic. But here, so for me, I feel good in Argentina. I feel it's a country I could live. I feel like it's a country where you live quietly and just do your thing. It has a sense of Europe and Latin America in between. It doesn't feel super Latin America and please don't take me wrong. Like let's say Colombia. You go to Colombia in a beach, Cartagena, people are playing music, people are holding their radio like this, playing music, some people dancing in the beach and just and people drinking alcohol, it's game time, it's this. You don't see that much here. Here is a little bit of structural fun, and people kind of work more hard here. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe it's the season, and I have to repeat that. Sometimes the season can also affect the way you see a country. Okay. So if I would choose in Latin America so far, I'll still go for Colombia. I think I'll still go to the north side of Latin America because they are more warm. Like Costa Rica. Even if it's raining every day, there is, yeah. Or maybe I should have stayed in a hostel. I still have one more week to go, so I will see if I'll stay in a hostel and see if things change. Maybe my last week I should stay in a hostel here and see in a hostel, even for 2 days, and see what happens in a hostel. Maybe if I stay, also you have to understand this. If you stay alone in a house like this, it's different when you stay with around people. Maybe you meet somebody from the north of the country, another guy is from the south. So you intermingle a lot. Okay. So, Marwa, do you like to hear yourself talking? Yes, sometimes I listen to myself. Yeah, I do. I do listen to myself. Yes. Marwa, what's up, brother Marwa? Your lecture is here. I am arresting the haters. Okay. Yes, please do. Talking about those haters, it's this. You have to remember these guys. What goes around comes around. I'll still preach this because I'm in a platform where people listen to me. What goes around comes around. If you're out there, your job is just to use shortcuts to gain, okay? Like those haters who always make videos negative about me so that they can attract people, they can do this. I keep saying this and over, I'll keep saying it. One day you'll have to pay for it. One day. And it will be a painful death. Not death, I mean, a painful pay. Yes. Maybe you'll have to, I don't know, man. Karma is real. When you do something bad to other people, it follows you. Okay? It follows you. It follows you. And what I mean is, let me just make myself very clear is people use my name out there to gain. I'm 100% sure one day karma will catch up with you where all the gains you've gained using other means, which is not honest means, you'll have to pay back. Okay? You'll have to pay back. Look, man, I'm out here working hard, pushing myself, and some guy or some lady is just like out there trying, uh, you know, just trying to put me down and do this and that. Yes. I talked about uh, Choice TV. Okay, Choice TV. I didn't know about you, I swear before God, until people wrote me emails saying, Maro, you should see what's going on. There is a lady here who is people's one of the attackers or one of the haters who makes negative videos about you. She's taking her to police. So I had to check what's going on. So me, all I'll say is karma is real. If you do something bad for me, it will catch up with you. Trust me, it will. Karma has. Oh man. Okay. Okay. I don't know what even to say. Yes. All I'm trying to say is always do the right thing. Do the right thing. Other people say, oh, if you talk negative about Marwa and their family, you'll gain more subscribers, you'll gain more views. Actually, it worked for that girl, it may work for you. One day, those people, they'll use that money in the hospitals. I keep saying this over and over, and people think it's a joke. Me, I believe they will. I believe that money that they make through pulling my name down will never, never, never help them. They may win short term. They may see, oh man, I did these videos. Then I made this money and I was able to buy a new TV in my house. But I'm telling you, one day like this, you'll say, why God? Why me, God? Why you bringing all this to me, God? Why me? And it's because of the things you do or you've done. I'll still advise them, because I have no hate for anybody. Actually, in my life, I told you, until I went to America, the last visit in America, I didn't know what jealousy is in my life. I swear before God, I didn't. Like, God is my witness. I didn't know what jealous is in my mind, in my heart, in my blood. I didn't know what. I have never felt like, why is he succeeding and not me? I have never, I swear before God. Even the idea of just accepting like it exists, I didn't. Because I don't believe in it. Until when I went to America and people really wanted to put me down. That's when I realized, bro, this thing is real, bro. This thing is real. This thing is real. Like, whoa, like someone will still call your hotel and say, oh, we know where you're staying. I'm like, bro. And I'm just doing my thing. This is the worst part of life. When you're doing your thing, bro, just doing your thing. Like you decide to sleep and somebody finds that a problem with you. You're just doing your thing. Oh, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And the worst part is Africans to Africans. Man, that's something else. But I've told you this. Me, I'll tell you like this. What goes around comes around. I know you are listening to me right now. Yes, you, that you always do videos and negative videos. What comes around, or what goes around comes around. Take that one to the bank. Take that one to the bank. I swear before God, you'll never escape unless you repent to God and say, God, forgive me. I'm just human. I made a mistake and I repent my sins. And you promise God, I'll be a better human being, from now. Otherwise, it will haunt you back. I swear it will. It will haunt you back. It will. It will. It doesn't work like that. I've been on these platforms for 7 years, for 7 years. 7 years. So when you see me today and be like, why is this guy getting a lot of views and I'm not? It's taken me 7 years. Okay. So for 7 years, I've been on this platform struggling here and there, trying things up and down, and things didn't work out. Others worked out. I learned my lesson. I became better to the person I am today. So if you want to ignore the 7 years and see Mara of today, then you are wrong. You have to see the journey. Yeah, go watch my older videos. You have to see the journey, okay? You have to see the journey. So today is Sunday. I like just talking to you guys. Please remember you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You can donate to the channel. I have a not a GoFundMe. I have a PayPal account. I have a Zelle account. Actually, let me type them here. PayPal, because everything PayPal. I have a PayPal account. It's right here. If you wanna support me, remember traveling is money. Sometimes people say, "Oh, Mario, you're begging in the internet." I use money to make these videos, a lot of money. I swear, my budget nearly every day. You can be surprised. Like this house, I'm paying $50 a night. So just that's for the house, $50 a night, and you have to pay for food, transport here and there, meeting people when you go out. Sometimes you take care of the food. So, and the whole just the vibe of traveling, you have to buy even water, you're buying food, you're buying. So, if you want to support, it's a good cause. But that's my PayPal, and I'll put my Zelle for the Americans. Okay, see, 281. That's my Zelle. A big shout out to all of the guys who keep watching my videos. Even sometimes when people say, "Oh, Maro, your videos are boring." No, that's traveling. Traveling should show you what you like and what you don't like, so that when you decide to travel one day, you have an idea like, oh man, I think for me, Argentina is my place. Oh, for me, I think South Africa is my place. For me, I think Thailand is my place. For me, I think Kenya is my place. Traveling shouldn't be like, oh, his videos are boring. There's not. No, see how people live, see how people eat, see if it's your thing. Then that's how you compare and decide if actually you wanna do that. And hate will never win. That's for a fact. Hate will never win, guys. It has never won. But all I know is this: shortcuts can put you somewhere. That's true. Shortcuts. But in the long run, like at the end of the day, uh, and look at me. I'm just a kid, bro, who didn't have shoes. Who didn't have shoes until I was 11, bro. In the village, not even in town, bro. Village. No technology, nothing. I wish I can find those pictures here. I'm just a kid who didn't accept to be put in the zone, like oh, you're poor. And my dad is a farmer, my mom is a teacher. So think of that. Just a kid, bro. And just I refuse to belong, I refuse to play a victim. I refuse to cry, like, oh, please help. I refuse to do those things. And that's why I keep doing this. And I've been doing it for 7 years. You have to understand, this is not something I won a lottery. It's different when you just woke up and something was given to you. Yes. The channel has been built for 7 years. Slowly, you see, it's slowly. Sometimes it booms, sometimes it goes slowly. And that is the life of a YouTuber who is Maro. And actually, through what I have tried as much as possible to share, I try as much as possible to share what I have. I open other people's YouTube channels. I show them the way. I try. I'm not a regular, normal celebrity, I try as much as possible, even if God has put me in a position where I can lock doors and lock myself and live that life I want to do. But I still hold anybody. I keep telling you, I'm the only guy I think actually in the world I've seen who I can build a channel from zero, like zero, and see it successful. Zero, not 20,000, not even 7,000. Zero like this. We open it and create it, you know? And people find that people who don't like, I call them enemies of progress. People who don't like, okay, people who don't like to see other people succeed, that makes them really uncomfortable. So what they do is they have to attack me. So when they attack me, so that they make me uncomfortable to help the next new person, I think that's their main problem with me. Sometimes I am not the problem. They admire me, they watch my videos, they laugh, I make them smile. But their problem is, why is this guy helping other people? I'm telling you, that is the main big difference those people have with me. Why is this guy building people like Mayuguno, a guy who didn't have nothing to something, like his sister, like I don't know who? I can mention many, 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 many. Actually, I've built very successful YouTube channels. I have at least 5 channels which I've built, which have over 100,000 subscribers, at least 5. But I started from scratch. Like, hey, you know what? You need to open a channel. You need to do it like this. I have at least 5 channels that I can mention that have over 100,000 subscribers. And it's even, I have channels that the only problem with those channels is sometimes when you help them, they want to be you so quick. So those channels, they end up dying because they use shortcuts to, that's the thing I tell you. If you use shortcuts to gain, you can gain, but you cannot sustain. Like the guy you saw who wanted to put me down, he used a shortcut to gain as much as he could. But because it was a shortcut, shortcut can never survive. Believe in building yourself. Believe in creating stuff. Believe you can do. Believe you the best. When people compare you, oh, Marwa is not better like the other guy. That's their problem. That's their problem. Your job is to create. Your job is to be. Your job is to create yourself to be a better person every single day as you wake up. Ask yourself, man, I smell jealousy in my heart. How can I make it? How can I take that jealousy from my heart and make it a positive stuff in my life? How can I make that jealousy be a better thing? What can I learn? Improve yourself. Somebody is asking, that's actually Choice TV says, how can you talk negatively about one person for a year? That is evil. I agree with you. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. Oh my God. That's not even healthy. That's why I keep saying, karma will catch up with them one day. You'll not be shocked if one day these people get deported or something really bad happens to them. And we are living in a very secular world. And for me, I think disease will catch up with them. I have that feeling. I don't know why I feel that. I feel like one day they will really pay. Because I have no problem people reacting on me because they watch me on their TVs. I have no problem. But every single day, God, what is that? Huh? Oh my God. What is that? Even you wonder, is this hate? I feel like these are people who can poison you. They can, I don't know. Because one thing I know about life is this. If you do one thing over and over and over and over, you become it. Trust me. It's like driving a car. When you start, you don't even know how to, wait, is this the brakes or the clutch or wait, what? But if you do it over and over and over, And the funny thing is, these are black people like me who, for some reason, they have left Africa to be out there to maybe search for their families. You wonder, like they have more opportunity. If they were looking for this opportunity, they have it out there more than even I still travel with my African passport. I don't know where I should have shown you. I'm still an African, like with an African passport. Maybe these guys even have married people out there, and they have passports of those other countries, but still, like, they find me the problem, bro. Somebody says you are getting stressed, bro. I'm not getting stressed. I'm just trying to explain myself to you guys so you can understand me. Like, this is not okay. Um, uh, it's not okay what they are doing, and please, I will tell you this. Anytime a video pops of Marwa and you think it's a lot of negative stuff, there are three buttons you can click and say, do not recommend this channel. There is something like me, that's what I've done. Nowadays, they don't pop on my screens, you know? Long time ago, I used to open my laptop like this and poof, they flood all over. Now, there's a three button you say, do not recommend. So their videos, nobody watches them. And if you're one of those guys who watches those people and agree with them, I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. Yeah, we want to improve Africa. We want to build Africa. We want to make our home better for our future kids, and we can't do it this way. Yeah. All right. So Q&A. Many people love you, Marwa. Let me see. Love you, Marwa. Don't worry about them. That is scarf. Thank you so much. Just don't talk about them. I usually don't talk about them. Like, for example, I don't know the last time I talked about them. Do you remember the last time I talked about them? This is because of Joyce TV, and I put it on my community tab because one lady said she's gonna call the police, and I said, yeah, when they call the police, please call me. I'll be ready to answer. I'll be able to talk to the police. And even they are doing this because I've not really established myself, because I'm saving a lot of money to finish some project I'm having in Africa. Once I do that, I'll have a lawyer. Because I'll be able to pay the lawyers. I'll be able to do this. I've lost huge brand deals because of such videos. I can show you emails. Like, I nearly worked with North Face. But at the same time, I tell God, what's not mine is not mine. So, Mara, just go on and forget about anymore. Just give us new vibe. Yeah, I bring you every single day. Every single day, guys, I bring you new vibes. I don't know if you guys watch. And I'm telling you, on this face of the planet, we are few of us that actually put work out there. Other people want to use like scandals and stuff to be on platforms. And I'm telling you, what has sustained me for 7 good years on these platforms is hard work, nothing else, and no shortcut. Some people like shortcuts. I hate people. Even if you are my friend and you tell me a deal, let's say like, hey Mara, let's do this and get this. If you tell me like that, you know what I do? I stop associating myself to you, because I know if you want me to join you to do a deal and maybe do something, it's just a matter of time. You'll be doing that to me. So okay. Let me see. Derek says the brands can remove them permanently if you get the brands can remove them permanently if you get a big brand, and they can be sued for lying and even jailed in the US if not seized or deceased. One thing I know is I will one day, 100% sure, I will one day sue somebody. I will, for 100% sure, for lies. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. And you have to understand, right now I'm putting a lot of resources in one project. Once that is done, I'll, Mara, you are an elephant. Don't worry about barking dogs. Yeah, I think you're right. But all I'm trying to say is I have no problem people doing videos about Marwa or anything, but you cannot do a whole year video about Marwa negatively. That affects my income, that affects my travels, that affects everything around me. And they attack everybody. They attack my mom, they attack my sister, they call us all the names they don't want to be called. That's the funny thing. But when somebody calls them, they want to cry. But all I know in this life is what goes around comes around. 100% sure. What goes around, my people, comes around. You know, one day they will pay. It will be a bitter pay. Trust me. And they will be saying, "Oh, why me, God?" Maybe they've been through pain that maybe they don't find that, but I know one day they will. Okay. Um. So, guys, is I want to say thank you so much for always being here. You guys have been strong with me, no matter what. We are in Argentina, and I want to encourage you guys to actually watch my Argentinian videos. And the reason is, if you love to travel, honestly, if you love to travel, just watch the simple videos I create from Argentina. Those videos are really amazing. And remember, very soon we're gonna go to a new country, so you may miss. We don't know when we shall be back in Argentina again. So for now, just enjoy the videos. It's something beautiful that you guys enjoy, and at the same time also share these videos. And more is coming. Okay, let's go to Q&A. This was supposed to be a Q&A. Uh, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. I see somebody says you can sue a person for defamation here in the US. Just look at what John Depp did to his ex. You can. Even in Kenya, I'm 100% sure you can. Anywhere in the world, you can, because when somebody is lying, it's something different. Especially in a platform that it's your job, Yeah, because it's like hidden motives. All right, let me give a very a special shout out to Janet Harris. Every time, Janet Harris, you come through for me. Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you for donating 10 euros. And with that, I don't know how to call it. Yes, but thank you so much, Janet, for donating. Iman says, "Hey Maro, I have big respect for you since you brought water to your village. That is excellent. Please, if you can try to do water same way. Lastly, here, after when you go USA, use hotel for your privacy. Thank you. Yeah, next time when I go to the US, I can still stay with Mr. Mtua. Not I can. It's if I have never found any problem with them. They are amazing, and these are guys like took me when I was in my lowest point of my life, especially while traveling in the US. I have no problem staying with them. But at the same time, I'll be using a hotel. I will not be spending at any other people. It's better even I stay in a hostel or anywhere. Yeah. But at the same time, remember, I have good friends. I have really good friends. The thing is, I will not be staying with people who have YouTube channels. If you are into YouTube channel, I am out. I cannot stay at your place. Uh, Excluding Mr. Mtua. I have to make it very clear. Even I saw my other friend. I saw my other friend who I thought was my friend, who I thought was my good friend. Instead of calling me and telling me, Mara, you said something, I hear you. I heard you say something, Marwa. You my friend. What do you mean? Tell me. He has my phone number and everything. He went on YouTube to say, "Oh, I think Marwa this." You know what I did? I blocked him. I blocked him because this is not a friend. This is not a friend. This is a friend who sees opportunity. And just because somebody has been hosting you in their home, it does not mean they want to step on your neck. You know, it's very wrong. I don't know if you guys know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know him. How can you be a good friend of somebody in the same minute, bro? You have my number direct. These are people who call me like hello, and I receive my without thinking two times. You forget about that. Jump on YouTube to say, It's quite unfair, and you call yourself my friend. No, bro, that's not friendship. Ken, don't worry, bro. Let's just talk. It's a talk. It's okay. Cookie, thank you for donating €5. Cookie, I really appreciate. Thank you guys. You guys support me. We've done a lot together. We've built channels, we've built houses, we brought electricity to the village. We've built a lot together. And also this reminds me, there is the GoFundMe of the Indian. So guys, we did a GoFundMe. If you're very new to this YouTube channel, we did a GoFundMe to an Indian, Afro-Indian community. I have to make it very clear, the money is there. We are just finding the best timing of this. The money is still there. And if our plan fails to bring these kids to Africa, you know what I'll do? We shall take this money, I'll fly to India, go give it to the families that we want to divide it to pay their either school fees or something. Especially it will go to their education. If our plan to bring the kids to Africa fails, the money is there. We had like 4,700 and is it 971? The money is there. If you go, the money is there. And so please, let's nobody try to say Marwa took money from the money is there, and I'm making it very clear. But if you've seen my life, every day you watch me, okay? Every day you guys watch me. You've seen I'm always from one country to another, one country to another. I have my own goals as a person. At the same time, it's something we committed. And my idea was we bring these kids when we have the house party, so they can. It's because if you bring them, for example, to Kenya, where will they sleep? But if I have a house, they can stay at my place. I can cook for them. I can show them around. They can swim. We can go again at the same time to other places around. Because if I went to their home in India and they hosted me, I would love to show them my home. So I have to make this very clear. We have 4,971. It's very close to 5,000. The Indian Afro-Indian. The money is there, guys. I don't want any scandals. The money is there. I can assure you, by God's name, the money is there. It's actually with Aaron. And the thing is, I've not been talking to Aaron lately because I cut myself with America for a while. I said, you know what, let me just pull off America for a while to actually study who Americans are, because it confused me a lot, So I don't talk to Aaron that much, but that does not mean we are not friends. I just give myself space, So somebody says, please, can you share some of the money for us? I see you're a big millionaire now. No, bro, this money is for the Indian community. It will go directly to the Indian community. It's either we bring them to Africa, or I'll take this money personally to the Indian community and put it in their education. Yes, especially there are two kids. The guy who gave me the tour. Okay, what's going on? Okay. A new follower. Hey. How come this follower comes? Oh, I lost this. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah. So the money is there. I want to make this very clear. It's because it's close to now 7 months. The money is there. The only thing you have to understand is the process of bringing kids from one country to another without their parents. It's not just, hey, we booked the flight, come. It's not like that. It's government. It's diplomacy. So that being said, the money is there. I have to repeat that for any doubting Thomases. The money is there. Let me bring my charger here. I want to carry my charger. So the money is there for the Indian families. The other thing we may do with the money is, I'm taking my charger. So it's good that I address these things so that and one thing I love about myself is I don't take pressure from people. Like, let's say people making videos saying, where did the money go? Because I know I didn't take the money. The money is there. We just taking the right time. Okay. So Q&A. Okay, let me charge. It's my charger. I'm carrying my charger. You know, we've been talking for close to 40 minutes, and I see my battery is not so good. You know, one thing I really think if I do, my life will really change is when I marry. I think when I marry, I don't know what will happen. I feel like I'll be more private. Like maybe Mara will change because maybe, you know, also being a family man. Wait. Guys, I'm putting a charger here. Okay. Guys, I love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. And I should tell you why I love you so much. Because through you guys, we were able to build Mama Ann a house. That one will forever remain in my heart. I love you so much. Like I don't know, man. I love you like I don't know, a million times, you know? I love you so much. Like through you guys, we built a family, a home, and now they live there. They celebrate, they sleep every day, man. When it's raining. I love it. And we built it in 10 days. You guys are just amazing. And apart from that, we build many YouTube channels that have changed life. So I don't just feel like I'm the only guy winning, or I feel like we just actually putting an impact to people's lives. And that's all you need to do in life, you know? Okay, Maureen says I am Masub all of okay. Uh let me give Sly. Is it Sly? Here to enjoy a nice lunch in Argentina. Please give me a shout out. Okay. Anise Sly. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. First, thank you so much for donating $20 to the channel. At the same time, big shout out to you. I don't know if you have a YouTube channel. Let me actually open and see. Go to the channel. Let me see if you have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I see you have 160 subscribers and you have 120 videos. Wow, you've been putting videos out. Yeah, let me check your channel and tell you what to do very quickly. I think you're doing good. Maybe you just need to. Okay, you've been putting videos lately. Just put nice thumbnails, nice pictures, you know, and also you put description of a video, and also you put tags. So remember those three things. If you don't know how to do them, watch YouTube videos how to put a description, tags, and thumbnail. Thank you so much. Big shout out to you, Sly, for donating US dollars. And for donating 20 US dollars. Wait, Christmas list is here. Somebody, I saw the name somewhere. Okay, I was so busy. I am Mara fan. Okay, here people are talking. And also, I have to mention this. I've seen a lot of people go to my village. Okay, I've seen a lot of people go to my village, making videos in my village, especially like project type of videos. Not even going out. Even some people are from my village. So please, guys, you know, this is the funny thing. I came genuinely trying to help. Okay, so people supported. I don't want people to use that to make money for themselves in the name of, oh, we are doing this. Okay, Jai is real. Thank you so much for donating 10 US dollars. You guys, thank you. Thank you a million times, guys. You guys push me every single day. You make me travel. You make it possible for me to travel for your donations. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you a million times. So I want to make this very clear. Actually, I saw this in some people. I will not mention their names here, like they are starting projects and all this. It's different when somebody like Mayuguno is building a house and somebody wants to support him. That's quite different. But somebody from nowhere shows up in my village and they want to create content like, you know, there is this project. Guys, please, please do not support such people, because I know their motives is they're trying to see an opportunity to take. And if people like them are allowed to keep doing what they're doing, is the real cause will be lost, you know. And I'm not saying this like I don't wish other people to do what I am doing. I'm just saying, just be very careful. Just don't say, oh, it's Ayamaro village. Okay, let them do their thing with their name, with their everything. So if you feel, but if they're putting my name on their titles and they say Ayamaro village, please, I ask you guys to be very, 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 very cautious. Marry a celebrity like you. Yeah, I'm actually trying to see, man. If you know a beautiful girl that you think I should marry, who also does things similar to me, my Instagram is open. Keep tagging them there, okay? Tag them or tell me, you can suggest. I think that's what will help me. Or a girl who does not use social media, because these other girls, social media is like a drug to them, okay? So what I'm trying to say is, guys, be very, very careful. Okay, be very G experience, my brother. Thank you, man. This brother bought me, paid for me a hotel in Switzerland. Actually, one night was $300. If it was 300 Swiss franc, which is close to $300. Thank you, my brother G experience. And you told me you started a YouTube channel, so big shout out to you. G Experience, okay? Actually, if you guys can see G Experience, go check him out. Okay, but I hope when I come back to Europe, we shall do some vlogs together. Maybe I'll teach you how to vlog. Okay, all I'm trying to say, you guys, is please, please, please be very careful with these people coming to my village, or even other people are my villagers who I have never met. They are now with cameras everywhere saying, oh, project, project, project. Please, guys, please, guys, please, guys, be very careful. Be very careful. Me, I'm telling you, because I know, because you watch me, now you can watch them. Please be very careful. Yes. And the thing is, oh, like for example, there's one guy, I don't know, bring trouble with me and my villagers. But I'm just trying to say, please just leave them alone. Leave those people alone. Those are scammers. I'll not mention any names. So if they doubt themselves, they will come out to say, please. Somebody says, Mara controlling people. He wants all the money for himself. Ha ha ha. It's not like that. It's not like that. 100%. All I'm trying to say is this. If people come and do videos in my village and say they are starting a project, and in the title of the video they are saying I am Marwa, please be very careful, or don't associate me with them, because somebody will say, oh, this is Ayamarwa's maybe neighbor, this is Ayamarwa's friend. No, especially people who've not done videos together. It's very different. I could mention names here, people like Nasto, Mayugno. Those are trusted people, but there is a new gang. Okay, there's a new gang coming in, new people coming in. And even these people, if you follow their history, others have had projects before. Let me not even go there. I'm just trying to say, if you want to support them, I have no problem. But let them not use my name. Let them not mention me. Let them not, yes. If you see them mentioning me and they are using my name in their titles, I am Maro Village, please just know I am not in that group. Okay? Okay. Somebody says, I am Maro, I am Edwin from Nairobi. Where can I buy a good camera to start my YouTube channel? Online. Try a GoPro. I use GoPro. Okay. Please avoid. Okay, I'll not mention names here, but I'm saying, I'm saying this because I don't want people after maybe 1 year from now, they say, oh, I used to send money to this village and some guys scammed me and I thought I would believe them. I am honestly trying to say, be very careful. People who even you've never seen me with, now they are showing up with cameras in the village saying they have a project. No, and using my name. If you want to support them, okay, but let them not use my name. Let them not say Maro Village, Maro what, because I have seen them. Yes, I've seen them. Like there's even one guy who works with the government, local government back home. And now I saw him with my brother. I saw him with some guys who he said he didn't have any job, but he works with the local government. I'm like, bro, what's going on here? These are the type of people we don't want in our community. You know, you know, somebody works with the local government and he's lying on camera like, I don't have a job. I need your help, guys. And the haters that talk about negative about me, they support these people. They say, yes, 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 yes. He's to be trusted. Be very careful, guys. Be very careful when it comes to this. All right, Q&A. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you also. Yeah. Thank you so much. Ja Israel says DJI camera is good. Yes, that's great. Okay. That's great. Okay, let me see. What are the tactics to become a good YouTuber? Maro, teachers. As I already mentioned, is I'll have a masterclass. I swear I will do it. I've mentioned this over and over, but trust me, it's going to be the biggest thing I'll ever produce in my life. I'll create a masterclass purely addressing how to become a big YouTuber, how to live through YouTube, how to, you can just become as me. And you know, one thing I believe I'm one of the best teachers. I'm not saying number one, but maybe I'm number one, because why not? Is I have built channels from zero to super successful, starting with my own sister D Mwango. Okay, so if you guys don't know, big shout out to my younger sister. I have a younger sister. Her channel is at 350 something thousand. I opened a channel for her, and now, actually, as we speak, she's in Bali. I'm trying to give my sister shout out, D Mwango. Please go check her out. Yeah, she's here. Go check her out. 351,000 subscribers. Okay. So if you want to learn, masterclass coming soon. Yes, masterclass. Please, when will you visit Cameroon? Next year. This is something I didn't tell you guys. Next year, inshallah, by God's grace, January. From January or from February up to around mid next year, I'll be doing Africa. We're gonna go to Zambia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique. I've been there, Malawi. I will be doing Africa like crazy. So, for my African audience that wants to watch me, trust me. Next year, I may be even visiting your hometown or your village. I want to do next year from February. I'll be cruising Africa like crazy. Yeah. Why next year? Because this year is kind of gone for me. Because I'll be here, and September we are going back home to build the villa. November, by God's grace, we finish and we have the party. Then that's December already, and so. Marwa, if you haven't, you should patent your name and channel. Even Prince the musician had to fight for his own name at one point. Alexandra, thank you so much. I'll do these things once I have enough financial muscles. Right now I'm this kid who is trying to get out of poverty, travel the world, save money to do some real economical transformation in my village and things like that. So I'm balancing all these things. Yes, I have a sister. Her name is D Mwango. Please go check her out. She's one of the greatest travel YouTubers from Africa. Not even just greatest, but she's a very dedicated young girl. So if you want to support my younger sister, go check her out. Okay. So, will you invite me to the party? I am not a YouTuber, just a fan. Actually, I would prefer inviting fans more than YouTubers to my party. Because, YouTubers, when they come to the party, all they want is, especially the negative ones, is what went wrong? What went wrong? Me, I'm talking about, I want to have fans, Yeah, I want to, fans, that's the real deal. Okay. Marwa, are you planning to go to French Guyana? I need visa. So you have to understand, when there's a strong black community there, when I need visas, it's hard for me to go to those countries. I can't say yes. Actually, for people from Europe, when you have these other passports, you are like, you can go. Me, I have to go to the embassy, talk to them, give them my bank statement, insurance, a letter, explain myself who I am, show them how much money I'm making, show them my flight tickets to go into that country and to live, show them my hotel, convince them that I am not going to stay there, I'm just traveling. So, okay, watching you, brother. Mike Ventures Africa. Okay. Mike Ventures Africa is watching me. Yes. Somebody says, yes, Marwa, you're right. They have some in like flies and bombarded all you guys. They can't breathe. They are too nice to tell them to go. I did see Nasto talking to Little about this matter. No, the idea is this. We want genuine people. We don't want people just showing up on our village trying to create projects that honestly all they want is milk money from people just because somebody can donate $10, $2. That's not what we want. And actually, our village shouldn't be a place where we are helping people. No, it should be a place where we empower people. We want to change lives, like for real, you know? Like the way we changed Mayuguno's life together, the way we changed Mama Ann's home, like for real, like not give us money, we are hungry, we are poor. We don't want those narratives. No. That's not what we want. We want real change, not, hey, send us money, we do. No, we don't want that. Yes. And anybody trying to push that agenda is, I disassociate myself with them. So if you can do business with them only, it's okay. It's you and them. But for me, I am out of that type of space. Okay. Go to Guyana. You don't have to get a visa for US. No, I'm not an American. I'm Kenyan. Okay. Mercy says, because Marwa came from Nyabohanse, all YouTubers want to go there. It is only that village in Kenya. Go to. It's okay. Okay. Hey, Marwa, please keep on smiling, keep on and shining in Jesus' name. Thank you, bro. Next is Marwa Fan. I recognize you. Thank you so much. I think you told me you're from Uganda. Okay. Watching your little brother, Burundian traveler. All right. Thank you so much. Big shout out to them. That is the Connection AA. They should visit other villages. Why yours? The idea is this. We don't want people trying to spoil what we've built. They say when you put too much salt in a soup, even if the soup was nice, it stops being a soup. That's what I'm feeling. And some people are not genuine. People are coming with different agendas. People are like, if I do this, I will gain this. No, we don't want shortcuts in our system. Actually, even when I go back home, sorry to say this, I'll be really more strict to the people I interact with, even if they are my own neighbors or own brothers and sisters or own friends. No, I'll have somebody purely. I'll have somebody who I will put to make appointments. 100%. Like you have to come with your mission. Like, why do you want to collaborate with me? Why do you want this? And again, as I say this, when I go back home, all collabos would be $1,000. The reason I do that is actually to sieve the chaff, because people keep coming with different agendas. Okay, so Sonia Adventure says Mutua is almost 10,000 strong. Why are you worried about him? I don't know what you mean. But just because you mentioned Mr. Mutua, please big shout out to them. Go support Mr. Mutua. If you go to my community tab, there is a post I posted about Mr. Mutua. Okay. Yes. Jude Moyo says, yes, Mara, do that. People are taking advantage of your. I'm just a guy who is trying to help people. I don't know. It's man, this is crazy. Have you ever seen the Israelis when they have a shop, or even the Somalis? Actually, let me use Somalis for the sake of this video. When one Somali comes to your village, they bring their brothers, and in no time, the whole lane is full of Somalis supporting each other in building their own community. I tend to take an example from them. So all I'm trying to do is sometimes I try to build others, but some people find that as a problem. They're trying to become famous by visiting the village. Okay. This was another thing, but thank you so much, guys. I want to say you guys are amazing. No market that cannot have a madman. So I see everybody's okay. Hey, I'm not here for charity. I see somebody says my school fees is this. No, please, that's not what I'm doing here. I'm sorry, but that's not what I'm doing here. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for the donations that came in. Thank you for your time. Thank you for always being here. Somebody says, when are you visiting United Arabs? Probably next year for sure. Next year, I'll try to go to new territories because we plan to hit 100 countries marked next year for sure. Next year, I want us to get to 100 countries traveled. One thing I feel bad is I should have gone to Antarctica. It's so close here, but I didn't go because the thing is, oh man, it's too expensive, and I'm saving the money for other projects. Yeah. Somebody says, be mindful when you're making friends, be diplomatic, be cautious, trust your instincts. Thank you so much, Jace. Actually, right now, I don't have friends, and I'll still insist on this. The reason is the people I thought were my friends stabbed me the hardest, bro. So I'd rather just be alone like this. It's good, it's healthy because you sleep nicely, nobody's bothering you, nobody knows what your next move is. Yeah, let them watch me on YouTube the way they used to. Yes. Oh, this guy, Death Painful. I saw this guy. You've been here, man. Death Painful. How long have you been watching me? Because I remember him as one of my earliest subscribers ever. Death Painful says, cousin, congratulations of all your success. Be safe and keep grinding. Death Painful, please, I want you to tell people when you started watching me, how many subscribers did I have? Because your name is in my mind like it was just yesterday. Yes. All right, guys. Maro, when are you visiting Southern Africa? Early next year, I'll be there. And I'll be doing a lot. Somebody says it's a Q&A. Actually, this is a Q&A, guys. I want you guys to ask me questions. Mara, do you still keep in touch with your Mexican girlfriends? In Mexico, I don't know if I had a girlfriend, but I have friends. Okay. Or you mean friends who are female? I'm heading to Mexico, not now, but I'm heading to Mexico, okay? Dead Painful says, since Colombia time, beginning, I think, 3,000. Yeah, Dead Painful has been watching me since I had 3,000 subscribers, and now we are close to 500,000. Thank you, Death Painful, man. You guys have seen me. You've seen my journey. So nobody can tell you SHIT about me because you guys have seen me. You know, some people just joined, so they are surprised. Who is this guy? And now they are throwing every, you know. Thank you so much. Abigail says, Mara, we love you. May God bless you in your work. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for always supporting me here. We want to see an African united support Wodomaya starting a political career. I have no problem. I'll support anyone I see we align. You know, support is not just supporting people. Support is if you feel you have similar beliefs as them, they believe in what you believe in, or you have a similar cause you're supporting, you support. Okay. What investments do you plan to make? I'll not talk a lot, but I'm a guy who believes in owning land. You want to buy more land and more land and more land and maybe building houses. Those are things that can never go away. But buying cars and these other things, it can leave the house and never come back. Facts, you know. So I believe buying land is something good because you can pass it along to your kids, and especially in Africa where we own land. You know, Africa, you own land. Like, this is my land. It's not like America where you still pay taxes to the land you own. In Africa, if you own land, you own it. It's yours. Actually, when you're buying land from somebody, you write the date, like say today, let's say 10th of May 20 this, till forever. Actually, there's no dates next. You write forever. Somebody says, one nightlife video, bro. I'll try. Maybe I'll do in my next country I'm going because I'm going to a very blah, 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 blah how do you say, bubbly country. When are you coming to London? Not sure yet, my brother. Thank you. Marwa, land. Yes. Buy land. I tell this to my younger sister. Buy land. When you own land, the thing is, any time of your life you want, you can sell it. Land is the only thing I believe you can own and purely believe you're rich. Land, nothing else. When are you buying a car? After I finish buying land. Yeah, no, land is true riches, guys, because you can farm, you can do whatever, you can build land, and it does not matter where it is. Nowadays, the world, look, my village is in the so far away from Kenya, but people come visiting my village. So it does not matter where it is. Just buy land. Okay. I had a similar question regarding investment. I'm glad you mentioned land. Land is number one. Forget even about houses, you know, because sometimes maybe you build a house and tomorrow the neighbor builds a bigger house than yours. Then you say, oh, maybe my house is small. But land, number one. Number two, housing. If you build a house and you build a good house, those two things for me, because every day they appreciate. There's no day. And even if you die, they can even bury you in the land. You know, at least you have a place where you can pass it along to your kids, your grandkids. Somebody says, please stop doing charity work. They will not doing reaction on you before everyone loves you is because you're doing. No, I'll still do charity. I'll still do charity no matter what. Yeah. I believe I'm in this world to help others and to support others. Yes, I'll do charity. If it comes along the way, I will do it. There's, even if they talk, they cry, they do whatever, they jump, I'll still do that. I don't believe in renting. Renting is the worst thing you can do because you're making the other guy rich. And every single day, the prices keep increasing. You keep working hard to maintain the same house that you used to pay 10. Let's say you used to pay $10. The same house after 5 years, you'll be paying $20. Rent is the worst thing you can do. How long are you in Argentina? I have one more week to go. When is today? No, I have at least, when is today? I have at least 10 days to go. Okay, say 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks. Charity comes from the heart. Yeah, it's actually something you don't plan. You just find yourself like right now. I'm paying school fees for some kids in my village. I didn't plan to do that, but I do it. Hey Maro, I hope to see you back in Sri Lanka. I am all-time fan of you, bro. My motivator. Thank you, man. I'll come back to Sri Lanka. I promise. If I come to India, I will jump into Sri Lanka even for a 2 or 3 days. At least I'll come. Did Priya visit Kenya? She hasn't visited Kenya, and I am not in communication to her. And thank you for your question. Yeah, but she has shown interest. She wanna visit. Yeah. Okay. No, if somebody's asking questions like that, it's okay. Don't block them. It's okay because it's a Q and A. Actually, this is supposed to be a Q and A, and you can ask any questions. Somebody says no Brazil passport. I don't know what you mean, but the thing is, yeah, someday we're gonna go to Brazil. Yeah, maybe this trip or maybe the next trip. America, no one really owns anything. They are taxed at 40% of income. Yeah, that's one thing. Listen, I'm not talking bad about the US. US is a great nation, a great country. America is a great place to be, but it's not for me. I would love to visit. I would love to promote it. I would love to enjoy what America offers me, but it's not for me. I'm sorry. I think I love my village so much, man. I want to be in the village cooking porridge and chilling with my mom, with cooking some firewood, like just doing some chaos. Okay. India, we got 4.3 million. Actually, we got 4.6 million. It's going up. There's a video we did in India. It got 4.6 million. Please go check my videos. Marwa, I want to do collab with you, but in line online. Is that possible? I don't know if it's possible, bro. I don't promise you something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes. Maro, I have a big respect for you. That is Iman. You did many nice things to mention. One, you did for your village electricity. I hope you will do water too. Ignore all the negatives. Yeah, we're gonna build my village. Just wait. Just wait and see. We're gonna make it like it's gonna be something else. People will be coming to visit it to see what we've transformed. And guys, I have to make it very clear. I have no political ambitions. I have no political ambitions. I don't want to be killed because somebody feels a threat. I have no political ambitions. I'm just doing it because I've traveled around the world. I've seen what other people are doing to their communities, and I want to take it back home. That anybody who wants to copy, they can copy. Okay. Marwa, life in USA versus life in Europe. What should you prefer? I would still prefer Europe. Trust me. I think when I was traveling in Europe, I had too many options. America, you are in one spot. You're in America. But in Europe, you can say, you know what? I feel my life in Germany is too. Let me go to which this country I really liked, Latvia, and have a different vibe of life. And boom. So I will choose Europe over the US, and just for one reason. And I have no hate in America. I swear before God. It's not that for me, America comes out as very strange country. Like you can go to prison, like somebody can just accuse you for anything. Police can show up and before you explain it, it's a whole different situation. Man, people can be rough in the streets. Like you have to be very careful. People have guns. Man. Yeah, that's for me is a little scary for me, man. But I have no problem with America, man. There are people who have lived there, so they don't see the difference. When you travel, you see differences. When you don't, you're like, what's this guy talking about? I have to keep my GUN in my house to protect myself. It's normal. But in other countries, it's quite abnormal. Like I'll choose Europe because Europe has more options. Like if you want, you can go to Estonia. Estonia Life there is so different to life in, let's say, Norway, for example. And that's the only reason I'm choosing Europe. Europe can give me a variety of things to do or to be. And if you have a lot of money, you can go to Monaco and just live la vida loca. Or you can go to Czech Republic, you know. You know. Thank you, Q Block Palace. Q Bo Palace. Thank you so much. I recognize your presence and your comments. Marwa, when you are done with YouTube, consider politics, please. Migori governor, no, I have no political ambition. The only thing I can do for my country or Africa is two things. Be in a position to influence immigration, okay? Be in a position to influence immigration. Like, for example, we don't need visas for Africans to Africans. We don't need those things. Like, for me to travel inside Africa, I need visas. That's one thing I am not happy about. And number two, to build Africa, like physically build it, like have roads, 6 lanes. If I can be in a position to do those two things, for me, I'm more than okay. 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 I'm more than okay. So please give the video a like and thank you so much. I see your comments. Remember, Cuba, you got wrapped up over not Cuba. That was not Cuba. That was Dominican Republic. That was not Cuba. Sorry. Cuba was great. All right, guys. I want to say thank you so much. Derek, our leaders in Africa are selfish. We have Tazara, but something. The best leader ever Africa got, in my own opinion, in my own life, when I was still alive, was the Tanzanian president, who we believe was, yeah, that was the only leader I strongly. Kenya now is trying. There's a new leader in Kenya. He's also trying to push, but let's see. And also the guy who, the first black. Let me not go into politics. This is not my channel. My channel is not about politics. Kevin Thompson says New York is tough, is a tough place, but you did well, and you did not have a corporate sponsor. Yeah, thank you. And also, traveling in America is very expensive. For those guys who know what America is, it's quite expensive. You can spend $500 just like poof. Just a house, a place to stay, a good place near everything is like $200, a good one. Just a regular place with the bed. And it can go up to $500 a night. And then you have to buy food, you have to take Uber, it can be crazily expensive. $1,000 in 2 days gone. Very normal. Okay, Argentina have Sunday nightlife. I'm not sure, but today I've been invited to an event. I don't know if I'll go. Okay, do you still talk to Priya? I personally, since she called me like I'm behaving childish. Since that day, I closed her. But actually, when I look back, I realize it's the guy I was staying with who actually influenced her to say that, because that guy used to talk to her behind my back. So, and thank God I discovered this. Like, that guy didn't want to see me around any. This is really funny. That guy 100% wanted to be around me because he knew if I'm around Marwa meets really beautiful women. So Marwa will connect me with one girl. Or I will be able to steal, or I'll be able to take, or I'll be able to associate myself with them. Because anytime I met him, the first thing he did was to ensure he's connected to the girl I knew. You know? That's very funny. So, for example, I'll give you an example. There's a girl in Colombia. I'll mention her name. No, I will not mention her name for the sake of this video. But her name starts with Afro something. This guy was trying to reach out this girl forever, and this girl never responded to her. Never. She never even gave her even hello. Now, what this guy did is, when I went to the US, he ensured we are taking pictures together, me posting him and posting on his stories. He reached to the girl. And you know what the girl did? The girl wrote him back, hey, what's up? You know why the girl did that? Because the girl saw him with me. So this guy is that guy who can't find his own. So he sees if I'm around Marwa, I'll be able to get what is around him. Yeah. Somebody says, how is Mtua? You don't mention him anymore. I think you late. We talked about Mutua on this same live stream. And just because you mentioned him, big shout out to Mr. Mtua. Please, let's get him 10,000 subscribers. He's a very amazing person. Yeah, thank you so much, Kevin Thompson, for donating 15 US dollars. So now I've come to learn such people. Now what all I'm doing is staying away. Vida says, what's your personal experience with racism? It was the worst in Dominican Republic. And personally, as much as it exists, I refuse to play that card. I refuse to say, oh, you know, they are doing this because they are A, B, C, D. I refuse and refuse. And you have to understand, when you refuse and reject something, it stays away from you. Yes. You know? Hey, Marwa, I like your work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, what's your next destination? I already talked about that. Please watch the video from the start to catch on that. Yes. Somebody says, oh, Marwa, I'm sorry, I came late. Please don't be making conclusions. That is to show you. Sometimes you can say something and you are wrong. And that's how people judge others wrongly. Oh, why you don't talk about this person? And I already did that. So it's always good to do your research before you jump into that conclusion. It's very important. That's a lesson you should learn today. You should really try to do some fishing there. Would be cool content. Okay. Keep working hard, watching from Germany. Thank you so much. You're just doing a nice work. God bless you. Thank you so much. Nice work. God bless you. Thank you so much. Guys, let me end this video here. Okay, let me end this video here. Thank you for your questions. This was a Q&A. We talked a lot of things across the board. I think every Sunday we shall be doing at least one live stream. So to catch up. And I want to say thank you for your support, guys. You guys have always been here. Even if the views are not so good, no problem. Thank you for those guys who always stick, watch my videos. All I keep saying is, if you love to travel, you'll always find some value in every video I put, okay? In every video I put, you'll always find some value, okay? Yvonne, I want to say thank you. I've met you personally. You've donated a lot to me. Not only your time, not only your resources, not only in your comments here, not only in your support. Yvonne, thank you. And I said one of the rooms in my house will have your name. That still stays. Advocate, thank you so much. With all respect, I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. I saw when all these scavengers wanted to put me down, you are there to stand strong with the truth and to stand by me. Thank you. When I come to South Africa, I pray God I'll see you, you know. I hope I'll not be in a different position. You know, sometimes also when you marry, maybe the girl you marry may start controlling you and make you a so different person. I hope I'll still stay the same person, you know. But I'm not saying I'm seeing you from that point. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes when some things happen to your life, like right now, I used to be very open to people. Now I'm so afraid. I don't want to be around people, things like that, you know. So, yeah, but thank you so much. All right. I want to say, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification. Please follow me on Instagram. Okay. Please follow me. Vida says, do you plan to visit West Africa one day? Yes, for sure. Actually, next year, my mission next year is to go to at least 100 country. Like, I want to hit the 100 country mark next year. So, yes, for sure, we are going there. Yes, for sure. Okay. Okay, guys, I want to say goodbye. Thank you. Thank you a million times. Oh, there's a donation coming in. Thank you so much, Arnold. Thank you so much for donating $2. Charlie, Charlotte, thank you so much for donating $2. Thank you. So let's end this video by at least telling us where you're watching us from, and we're gonna be. Did you give up on Antarctica? Man, I wish I found a sponsor, man. Antarctica wants me to have at least 10,000 US dollars. If there's a sponsor out there who wanna sponsor me for Antarctica, actually I feel bad. That's one thing that if I leave Argentina, I'll still feel bad because Antarctica is right here. I should have done it, but it's so expensive. Like right now, I'm putting that money to go and finish the project we have back home, you know. But if you are a sponsor out there, here is my email. Let me put my email address. You can write me, man. You never know. Maybe I have a billionaire friend watching. Who knows? Okay. Wow, people are watching us from Barbados. Betty, thank you so much. I miss Barbados. Janet Harris is watching us from the UK. Thank you so much. Judy is also in the UK, London, Cookie, Brooklyn, New York, Judith, USA, Veronica. You guys, I want when I finish building my house, I will invite you to my village, especially people who have never been to Africa. I will invite you, you come live there, especially for when it's a holiday time, so you can meet locals, see how real African life is. And also, I want to buy 2 cars in the future, like a tour company, so that when you guys come, my company can take care of you without you struggling, to get taxis and be scammed. Hey, St. Vincent and Grenada, thank you, Ja, for real, man. Nairobi teacher. Yes. I will come, Marwa. Thank you so much. Jamaica in the building. Okay, let me say something. Before I leave the Americas, I'll visit Jamaica. Before I leave these Americas, I'll visit Jamaica. So if you're my Jamaican fan, just know I'm on the way. If you're my Jamaican fan, I'm on the way. Guinea Conakry, Afro Nation TV. Thank you so much. West Africa. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Let's say goodbye, and I'll see you on my next one. Thank you for all donations. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support every single day. And guys, I've been talking for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Let me rest. You know, let me rest. Rhoda, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Malik, thank you from Florida. Florida is watching us from Florida. Thank you so much. Thank you, my people. And follow me on Instagram, guys. Follow me on Instagram. I put a lot of nice videos there. And check my Instagram stories. And from the beautiful Argentina, I just posted a new video. And if you have a beautiful girl that you know, an influencer, maybe she's your cousin, relative, nice person you know, go in my last post and tag them. Maybe I may put my eyes there because I'm looking for a wife now. Serious business. All right. Okay. Love you guys. Let me say goodbye. Okay. Let me say goodbye. Love you. Love you. Let me say goodbye.